Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. Companies are growing their business using data to drive applications. Here's a list of data-driven business applications to consider. Streaming services use data to predict what customers want to watch. By using a recommendation engine, they can provide a better quality of service. This works particularly well when the customer needs discovery services before using the product. Recruiting departments are using more data analytic tools to identify the right candidates for the job. One use case is the use of resume screening, which searches for keywords on a candidate's resume and matches to the job requirements. Advertising departments continue to gather data to better understand and target their audience. This is often used to find the right media outlet for their product. Financial companies use data to match the right funding tool to the right candidate. By looking at credit scores and other data sources, a financial company can determine how much to loan and at what price. Ride-sharing services use data to predict how long a ride will take. By capturing data streams from traffic sources and reviewing historical data for the time of day and day of week, the ride-sharing service can better estimate the time of a ride. Consider how data can improve your product, sales, or service. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.